What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more Series 11 Wi-Fi battles with live commentary. We are once again using this really cool team, Palkia team built by Chris Reitz. We've had a lot of success with it yesterday, and I'm hoping to continue that today. So looking at my opponent's first team, and it is going to be, what is it called? It is going to be Lapras with Calyrex Shadow. It is Grimmsnarl, Lapras with Snorlax, Urshifu, Calyrex Shadow, and Tornadus. So there's a lot of things to be very scared of. Celesteela Thundurus feels very, very good. Just having good answers into quite a bit of the team. I do like Palkia in the back, and then Porygon, probably Grimmsnarl, right? Grimmsnarl. I like Grimmsnarl. Actually, let's lead with Grimmsnarl Thundurus. I do like Celesteela in the back as well as Palkia, just because I think that gives us the best options. Being able to obviously set up screens is going to be huge for leading something like Thundurus, and if we can max it and just get it into a really safe position early on, like that's going to be huge. So let's kind of see how this plays out. I am feeling a little bit ambivalent about this matchup, in all honesty. But that being said, like, it is still, I think, winnable. It's just that Lapras is going to make things really, really bulky, and that can be pretty scary at times. We are going to see... Okay, so it's Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is really good because Palkia doesn't care about that at all, as we are going to just be able to bring out Grimmsnarl and Thundurus. So what I'm thinking is Urshifu doesn't scare me at all. I'm fine to go for a max Airstream just to outspeed, and then go for a light screen to prevent damage from Calyrex, and then from there, okay, so we're seeing no max, so that's really good. This is going to let us be faster, and then from there, we should be in a very good spot to deal with, what's it called? Deal with this Calyrex, and once we get rid of that, we should be good. I do obviously have to be worried about the fact that you might save Lapras in the back, and obviously Calyrex can just put in work at any point, as we are going to see Protect from Calyrex. So even better, we are seeing no damage come out, and we've confirmed that you're not Scarf, which is definitely a potential fear, right? Like, if we max Airstream, you're so faster, we're going to be in a pretty bad spot. And, okay, so it is Focus Sash. Focus Sash, not the end of the world. Grimmsnarl does have enough bulk that I feel confident in being able to survive. And from there, I think we can target into the Calyrex and then KO with... Oh. Not what I was expecting. I'm gonna be real here. I would like to go for a second max Airstream and just go for a Spirit Break onto Calyrex, which is a little bit awkward, in all honesty. Grimmsnarl is actually probably not even gonna yeah, Grimmsnarl's not gonna outspeed. We are going to see Aqua Jet just for a little bit more chip. That's fine. This max Airstream is going to come out, KO you, and then you should, I'm guessing, go for an Astral Barrage. And yeah, at double is going to be 160. Calyrex is so fast. I think even if we had a Tailwind, we went out. No, we would outspeed with it would take a Tailwind and +2. So... so that was a thing. Okay. We're gonna see Snorlax. I'm gonna Lightning and set up a Reflect. You're probably going to Protect. We have Steela in the back. Yeah, that's fine. We can at least Lightning to get some damage up. We have, what, Superpower on Thundurus? This should do a pretty It's in, I think it might be in range of another Spirit Break? I don't know. Fire Punch. Fascinating. We do manage to survive. So I would like to Wild Charge. I'm gonna try to KO this Calyrex. They still have their max in the back, so that's something to be cognizant of. But let's just Wild Charge here. And switch into Palkia. If you're gonna Fire Punch me, like... This is weird, man. I'm very confused on a lot of things. I really would not be shocked to see you go for a Belly Drum. You could. Belly Drum would not... Belly Drum would be fine. I would then superpower you. It would be great. I'm hoping... Okay, so no switch. Calyrex goes down. Probably a Fire Punch from Snorlax into me. Yeah, we're taking a lot of recoil, but yep, here comes the Fire Punch into Palkia. 5 damage. No burn. Love to see that. Guessing it's Lapras. I would think you have Lapras in the back. Survey says it is Lapras. Perfect. We can... Wild Charge is... Oh yeah, Wild Charge is way more. We're going to just Wild Charge here. And Spatial Rend the Lapras. Let's level up the Lapras. Snorlax... or you could do that. You know, you could do that. That's fine. Imagine if we had doubled up the Snorlax. Okay, Belly Drum is fine. Belly Drum is totally fine. We do outspeed. That was a really good play on their part. Belly Drum is fine, I tell myself, even though it's not. Oh god, I forgot that still works. I'm gonna double up Snorlax. Because you now have a Belly Drum. Let's do this. Let's go for a Spatial Rend. Because it's gonna do more. We have the chance of the critical hit. I think if we KO Snorlax, which you probably are gonna max. Okay, yeah. We're gonna see Snorlax. Probably Snorlax get big. It could be Lapras. It could be Lapras with the idea of setting up Resonance. Yeah, okay, so it is Lapras. Lapras is fine. Lapras is fine because we have Steela in the endgame. And Steela should be able to handle Lapras fairly effectively. This is going to come out. Let's see. This might even just KO. It's not enough for a KO, so as long as we hit the Spatial Rend, we're in really good shape. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so luckily Resonance does 17 damage, or some low number. Palkia. Fire Punch is fine. Fire Punch is fine. I don't even care about Thundurus at this point. That's totally fine. We have Grimmsnarl. Yeah, we have Grim. Oh, we have Grim. Yeah. We can try to Spirit Break into Lapras. And for the love of God, please hit Spatial Rend. Okay, so let's Spirit Break here. I need to hit Spatial. I could just Thunderbolt. What does more? I'm gonna... Oh no, you have Resonance up. I have to go for this. Oh god, because I don't think it'll KO through Resonance. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can hit the Spirit Break. Okay, you're faster, so that means bye-bye. Bye-bye, Grim. Grim is fine to go down. This definitely turned around quite a bit. Steela can come out. We Leech Seed. If we Leech Seed, we're in good shape. Yeah, let's Leech Seed here, and go for a Spatial Rend here. I think that you are Freeze Dry Lapras, which is good for Steela because we do have Flash Cannon. I do want to just get up the Leech Seed for... Okay, thank goodness. This should KO. Yeah, it's Stab. I don't know. It's Stab from Palkia. Leech Seed, we are going to hit that, so that's even better. We now are at least constantly draining, as we will see the Max Geyser. This should be into Steela. Steela should hopefully take it. Yeah, okay, perfect. 2-hit KO. Your max is over. We're also going to recover a ton of HP, which means that we can double up into you. Yeah, we're recovering quite a bit, which is good for us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay, we do lose Light Screen, but you lose max. So it's I think a fair trade. You're now hitting inaccurate Hydro Pumps. I can now also go for a regularly effective. That's no fun. 80 versus 75. This does way more. I'm going to go for this. This does more damage. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt, because then I don't even have to worry about the accuracy. Don't you love to see that? Oh, boom. Big damage. Let's see how much this does. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's bad. That is very bad. Okay. That is very bad. We do get a nice special defense drop. We will see a Blizzard, and it will miss Celesteela. So I think that should wrap it up. Yeah, even if you... Yeah, okay, so you missed Celesteela, but you got a crit on Palkia. It works out. But yeah, the Assault Vest's really coming in clutch here. And as a result, we should just be able to KO with the next Thunderbolt due to the special defense drop. So, I don't really know what to say about this battle. It was a battle. There have been a lot of moments that have caused me to ask myself a lot of questions spiritually about myself. But we pulled through. And that's all I can really say. And let's just keep rocking and rolling and move to the next one. Okay, so quickly before, we actually get to see our opponent's team, and I'm very curious. Lagging Tail here. Interesting that you have an offense. So you do have a good amount of offense on Grim for Fake Out. Foul Play does the same. Lapras, we saw. Weakness Policy. Very bulky. Yep, makes sense. You're trying to do as much damage as possible. We are going to see Snorlax with Gluttony. And it has Fire Punch, Belly Drum, Protect, Earthquake. That's fine. I do want to see Calyrex. Surging Strikes. Okay, so this is interesting given the fact that you are Focus Sash to drop Protect. But it is what it is. And yep, you are max. Okay, so this is max Special Attack Speed with Leech Seed and Heal Pulse. You know, I don't know. It's cool. We'll say that. It is cool. But yeah, now that we've seen the team, let's just rock and roll and move to the next one. Alright, battle number 2, and it is Kyogre. It is Kyogre with Kingdra, Landorus, Raichu, a Sableye, and Ferrothorn. So what? Palkia is huge here. Palkia absolutely is great here. Porygon 2, pretty good as well. I actually really like Porygon 2 with Palkia as a lead. I like Thundurus a lot, and then what? Grimmy? I could bring Grim. Grimmy is tempting. Landorus is good for Raichu and Ferrothorn. Steela is Wide Guard. Let's bring Steela. There are questions about if my 4 are the best 4, but we'll see how it works out. Sorry, one sec. This is my mom, so you gotta answer. Okay, so we're gonna see Ogre. We see Ogre with Raichu, and this suggests to me potential weakness policy. So I like Trick Room a lot. I like how fast is Palkia? Palkia is actually sassy. So I'm actually gonna try to Trick Room, and you know, I could just straight up max. I forget that's a thing. I'm gonna Spatial Rend though. I feel like you wanna hit into Porygon. Volt Switch. Okay, into P2. That's fine. I could have gone for a Thunderbolt. Probably, potentially Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is not that scary because of Max Quake, but it will tell us a little bit about the team. We are going to see... Yep, it is going to be Ferrothorn. So, what? Water Spout comes out. That's fine. We should take this super well with Palkia. I'll take that. That's... Heck yeah, Palkia. Spatial Rend comes out. Should do some good chip into Kyogre. I'll take that. Non-crit. Confirming we are slower. So, we now... What? I'm going to go for a Recover. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think you predict Thunderbolt on Palkia. I really don't think you do. Nothing indicates that I would have this. So I'm really hoping that you don't swap into Raichu. If you swap into Raichu, good for you. You're just going to straight up max. That's fine with me. Yeah, maxing is fine. Palkia will be able to take it. We've also confirmed no switch. And it is, okay, it is Ogre. Ogre I can deal with. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We will see a straight Gyro Ball into P2. So that's okay. We will get this Thunderbolt off before you're able to do anything. Let's see how much this does. Oh my, why is that doing nothing? Max Lightning into Palkia. Palkia takes it super, super, super well. We can bring out Celesteela. I'm gonna bring out Celesteela. I want to max Lando. I mean, not Lando Thundurus, but I think it's fine to max Palkia. I think we Air Slash into you, and we go for a max Quake into you. You might switch out. You should switch out. Okay, so you're not going to switch out. I was going to say, you should switch out into Raichu. I should have doubled Ferrothorn. In all honesty, that would have probably been the right play. Yeah, it would have been the right play. Arguably, Trick Room is the wrong play, but that's fine. You live and you learn. We can stall out our Trick Room. We're going to see a Thunder Wave. So that's a thing. As we will at least get the Max Quake off, which is huge. Getting the special defense boost onto Palkia is going to be a really big deal. It is doing very little damage, and I had a free... I don't know why you didn't switch out into Raichu. We do miss the Air Slash. That's annoying. Max Lightning comes out into Steela. How much is this going to do? That's a critical hit. Yep. That's annoying. Protect Thundurus. Okay, so it's still fine. It's still fine. We protect Thundurus. Go for a Max Dragon onto Ogre. Protect here. Max Wormwind onto Ogre in the event you switch out into Raichu. That residual chip is going to really matter. So this is I played poorly here. For sure. This Kyogre is so bulky. I don't get it. Is it Assault? It could be Assault Vest. That's the only thing I can think of. Why are you staying in with Ferrothorn? You jerk. Power Whip onto Palkia. We do take that super well. Perfect. We hit the Wormwind even better. Please KO this Kyogre. Max Geyser into Thunderous. Let's see how much this does. Take it well enough. You're done. Okay. So we have a turn left of Max. There is one turn of Trick Room left. I am going to superpower here and go for a Quake here. Palkia is like... Palkia can carry. We're going to finally see the swap. This could be Raichu. Yep, this is Raichu. We're going to see another Power Whip onto Palkia. Palkia is... Oh, that crit. These double crits are really, really putting in work. Getting the Quake up into Raichu doesn't even get the KO, which is huge to me. I am very sad. Okay, so Superpower comes out into you. Really wanted a KO there. Really wanted that KO. Okay, so let's think about this. Palkia. I could. Trick Room is over. I have to assume. I have to hope. I can double up Ferrothorn. I'm gonna double up Ferrothorn. I need to KO it. I need to KO that. We are so low. We're going to see Fake Out into Thunderous. Expected Earth Power. We do connect. Okay, great. Perfect. So Ferrothorn, why are you alive? Alright, you're going to hit this again. We do live, which is a big deal. We don't have Protect on Palkia, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to take this one. This was very draining, to say the least. We're going to see a Protect. Probably a Volt Switch into Palkia. Yep. This should be Ogre. This was draining. What? Grim. I shouldn't have gone for Trick Room. Trick Room was a mistake with Ferrothorn. You might be Scarf Ogre, which is why you had switched out. I am just going to target into Ferrothorn. At least try to get a KO on something. You could switch out. You could. Oh, I have Life Orb. There's no way I can win this. You could switch out into Raichu from the Kyogre slot, which you don't do. What? Porygon 2. If we had gone for like a foul play, I guess. Celesteela getting crit was unfortunate. So was losing, so was getting crit by Power Whip. Yeah, because that made Palkia would have been able to KO from there. Having Steela alive would have been really nice. Not having Protect on Steela for Wide Guard, I keep saying, oh, Wide Guard's going to come in handy, and every time it doesn't. So, probably a change that I would make to the team. But other than that, like, you're going to have these battles that are hard, and this was just one of them. I don't think the team was to blame. I made some misplays. I think there was some unfortunate luck, and nothing to do but keep pushing on and move to the next one. Alright, last battle of the day, and it is Zacian. It is Zacian, Dragapult, Ensign, Tapu Fini, Thundurus, and Urshifu. Lando is big here. You don't have a Defiant user. I like Lando Thundurus. Palkia and Porygon. Right. Yeah, this feels good. Grimmy I like, but I can't justify it because there's a Zacian. Steela, yeah. let's try this. This is what I think makes the most sense. Dragapult is scary, but we have ways of dealing with it. It does have Max Dragon, but we also have Defiant. So that's good for us. We do have Intimidate Cycle with Lando. We do have the speed with Thundurus, so I feel good about things. Drag Zacian. Drag Zacian is... So everybody says that's fine. Gotta make a move to attack that's right for me. What do I do now against this lead? Let's Earthquake. Let's Earthquake and... This is a huge gamble. This is... Okay, you're maxing Dragapult. This is a huge, huge gamble. If I get this turn wrong, the game is over. There's actually just no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I cannot recover from this turn going wrong. And by this turn going wrong, I need both of them to live. I feel like you cannot, I mean, you could go for a max. If you go for a max Phantasm or anything into Thunder, I mean, you could Phantasm and Behemoth Blade into Thundurus. Or not, you could max Dragon. Okay, we are going to see Phantasm into Lando. Lando lives. Okay, perfect. That's going to give me the Defiant boost. So the big question now is, where are you attacking with... Oh, God, this is... We are at +2 attack. We are going to see the Life Orb. This is... Oh, what? Oh, word? Oh, wow. Okay, so if you Behemoth Blade into Thundurus and we live, where is that going? If that goes into Landorus, we're... Yeah, okay. That's fine. We lose Landorus. That, I don't care about that. We are now faster with Palkia. Or not faster with Palkia, what am I saying? Porygon 2. Let's bring up Porygon 2. We know that we are faster than their Zacian, so we can knuckle the Zacian slot and foul play the drag slot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for a foul play here and go for a lightning. What do they have in the back? I'm gonna still go for a knuckle. No, because you have Volt Absorb. So I would very much like to do that in the event that you switch out into Thundurus. We will get to +4. And then I think Max Guard. So I think Dragapult only has moves. No, it has Max. It does have Airstream. Airstream, that's what you do. You Airstream and you should Airstream and Behemoth Blade. So once again, playing poorly. Yep, there's the Airstream into Porygon. Yeah, I should have max guarded. I should have max guarded and... Because you should now Sacred... You Sacred Sworded into Porygon? I'll take that. I'll take that any day. You were probably trying... I could have gone for Trick Room. Trick Room wouldn't have been a bad option. But Thundurus is just so strong right now, and Foul Play should do not as much as I would have liked, in all honesty. But I think at this point you're easily in range of Palkia KOing you, so that's really good for us. Thundurus is scary because you do have Volt Absorb. I'm gonna attempt to recover and Airstream. I'll Airstream here just because it should KO Thundurus. Thundurus should not be able to beat Palkia. That's my thought process, is Palkia will win the end game for me. You should airstream again into, I'm thinking what, you airstream into Porygon 2, and then you attack with Thundurus into my Thundurus, and then assuming I live, I KO your Dragapult. This forces out Palkia. Palkia can beat their Thundurus, and then my Thundurus, Max Phantasm. Wow, okay. We're at -1 defense. Oh. So that changes everything. Yep. Okay. I did not expect to die to that. But we did. Sorry, there was a quick glitch. Spatial Rend the Dragapult. Oh, that's... Yeah, if we had lived that, even if we had lived and gone down to recoil, oh god, yeah, that's a time. Yeah. Oh well, Dragapult's a big threat. There's no denying that. I think we're gonna call it with that. I know, obviously, going 1 and 2 is never fun, but I think it was still very good battles. I think there were just some unfortunate moments. Like getting KO'd by Dragapult obviously was unfortunate. The double crit from the last battle, but we will take this team for one more spin. Just trying to redeem ourselves and end on a positive note. This is a very cool team built by Chris. Highly recommend checking it out. And yeah, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.